back in today roster update video. Roster number 2 is in the books. And we made tons and tons of stubs everywhere for everyone. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, join the Discord link down below. 3,000 people in there, tons of members. Become a member of the channel for exclusive roster update tips to make tons of stubs for only $3. That's so good. Now listen, tons of names in today's video. Let me count them up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 names in today's roster update video. We're not going to delve into Silverland just yet. Just know we've already hit on some big investments. Important disclaimer, you don't have to wait till the roster update to make stubs. Yu Darvish, I bought 300 of them for 200 stubs each. That's 3x of the stubs right there in one day. Investing is very easy, if you're lucky. All right, first guy of the video is Mr. Big Game Ranger Suarez. Now at 2,200 stubs, sure seems like a sell in my opinion, man. Now he's not a sell. I mean, you only get 2,000 after tax, but he's very, very overpriced right now. I mean, he pitches the day that this video is released. He pitches against the Rangers. You know, who's gonna know how he plays in that game? Honestly, I think he's following up a shaky start in the rain, but he still should be solid. You know, he hasn't really been inconsistent at all this year. Probably the most consistently good pitcher this year in the league. That's why he was pitcher of the month. I think we definitely see Ranger Suarez going diamond this update, but 3 or 4 starts is a long time for him to mess it up. So at 2,000, I'm not going to be buying in. I'd let his price settle just a little bit. Chris Sale. Now I'm making this video on Monday night, right before Chris Sale pitches. You know, you guys know the outcome of that start. I don't. He pitches versus the Padres. Let's be real, probably getting blown up. However, 49 innings pitched prior to that with 61 strikeouts. He's on Diamond Watch. Monitor how that start goes, and we'll have a better indication. In the Discord, we have a very, very good mod who can project the starting pitcher overalls. So we'll have a very clear indication on what Chris Sale is on track for after that start. But he's on Diamond Watch. I'm holding all 190 of mine. 1,800 still seems a little bit pricey to me. We'll see. I mean, his price could move a lot based on the start that you guys will have already seen. I probably wouldn't be paying above 1,800 if I was you. We got Shota Imanaga. I can't say his name. We got Shota. Sell, man. He's 2,800 stubs. It's time to sell. Yes, he's most likely going diamond. I mean, listen. You know, he had a really good start. He had 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk only, and 7 strikeouts. This guy's price has reacted a lot to hype. You know, if he keeps dealing, look at that price. It's all just on hype. People are really hyping him up, driving his price higher. Does he have the stats to back? He's probably going diamond. I personally would just be selling off any Shotas I had and probably buying back a dip. You know, you're kind of betting against him. If you sell him off and then he has a bad start, his price will go back down below 2K. You could buy him back up and try doing the same thing after a good start. That's what I'd be doing with a guy like Shota. Now we got a guy that's very familiar to everyone, Will Smith. Will Smith, man, he's a troll. You can see I have 250 of him. I bought them all at 1,590 stubs. Some of those orders might even still be mine. I like him as a buy for sure, especially at quick sell. You know why? It's all about trends. You know, follow the trend. Update number 1. Will Smith, his price went to 2,500 stubs. He didn't go diamond, okay? Update number 2. Will Smith went to 2,500 stubs. Didn't go diamond, okay? Update number 3. You know, as long as he stays consistently mid, I mean mid for him, you know, high batting average, low home runs, then I still think we see his price go over 2,000 stubs come roster update week. It's a bit of a longer term hold, but it's risk free. Not a great return on investment. You'll probably be able to sell them off for 2,100 stubs each after tax. Now, people said that Will Smith was an L investment last time. I had 400 Will Smiths, bought in at 1,600, sold off for 2,100 stubs after tax. That 500 stubs times, 400 that I had, that's a 200K profit. Yeah, obviously it's not a great ROI, but still 200K stubs is massive. And I think it's repeatable again this update. So I like Will Smith. Jeremy Pena. The thing holding me back here is the diamond hitting already. But, I mean, look at that. He's got a high contact, but the power is lacking. And he homered. He homered a couple days ago on May 17th versus Milwaukee. You know, if he keeps hitting home runs, he's got 5 on the year. Hopefully he can earn a power boost. That's what you got to see for Jeremy Pena to potentially go diamond. If he goes 84 overall, the return on investment's not great. Hopefully his price will be driven up by hype if he's, hitting more home runs by that time. I think he's good though, man. He's batting 330 in real life with 5 home runs. How high can he go with diamond hitting? It all comes down to how many home runs he can hit. But right now it's risk-free. It's a risk-free buy-in. I like it. Bryson Stott, similar story, except he's bronze hitting. I mean, look, a really bad hitting right there. Low contact right, low power right, and low power left. Now, granted, Bryson Stott has 5 homers on the year as well, but he's got a 279 batting average. But he's hot. 383 batting average in the last 15 games. Pretty solid. The main thing right here, 2 days ago, he homered. Not just a homer, he homered versus a lefty. His first home run of the year versus a lefty. He's got 35 power versus left. Let's give that a slight boost with that 1 home run versus a lefty, in my opinion. I think we see Bryson Stott go 84. But with bronze hitting and with the stats he's putting up, could potentially go diamond this update. Bryson Stott, wouldn't be surprised, especially with how bad his hitting stats are. Danny Jansen. Now his price is going up a little bit. I just mentioned him in my members tab, so that's probably why. 324 batting average with 5 home runs on the year. Got a pretty nice boost. Last roster update from 80 to 83. Huge boost, But he just hit a home run again. He hit another home run 2 days before this video was made, or the day before. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of. But, he's got to get some numbers versus lefties. He already has high power, and with 5 home runs, that actually has me a little bit concerned. However, those 5 home runs, I'm not tripping. Those 5 home runs are in 68 at-bats. Obviously, he just came back from injuries. So those 5 home runs, that's really like me telling you he has like 9 or 10. So he's putting up really, really solid home run numbers, especially considering he just hit a homer recently. So that's pretty solid. If we look at his splits versus lefties, he's batting 429. Sure sounds like a contact lefty boost to me. I think we see him go 84 or 85. 1,300 Stubs, bit pricey. Let's see how his price reacts. Christian Yelich, where's he at? Christian Yelich has been a great long-term investment. I had 600 at 100 Stubs each when he was in 78 overall. Obviously, now he went to 82. I mean, ka-ching. 333 batting average on the year with 5 home runs in 75 at-bats, though. So that's pretty low at-bats wise. Obviously, he was dealing with injury earlier, but he's hot still. He still has a 333 batting average in his last 7 games. Still has a 320 batting average in the last 15 games. I mean, he hasn't shown that many signs of slowing down at all. We'd like to see some more home runs from Christian Yelich. Hasn't hit a home run in his last 7 games. But, I mean, give him some time, and I'm sure the power will come. He does have gold hitting now, I think. Yeah, he's got gold hitting. Defense is holding him back a little bit. Potentially a +2 in Christian Yelich's future. Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert, again, pitches the day I'm recording this, so I don't know how his start went. I like him as a pitcher flip, I'll tell you that right now. I think that Logan Gilbert, with a good start, can get back on people's radar. He pitches against the New York Yankees in New York. Not a great matchup, probably getting rocked, but at Quicksell, who cares? He can potentially play his way into a good investment. At Quicksell, I like him. Now, go check how his start went against the Yankees before you buy in. And the servers are dying. The servers are dying, but the next guy is going to have to be JT Realmuto. He's right there. He's 1,000 Stubs, 900 Stubs. I mean, listen, JT Realmuto is 275 batting average on the year. And with that 275 batting average, he has 5 home runs. The connection's been lost. There it is. 5 homers and 153 at-bats, so the power numbers ain't great. The 275 batting average is pretty solid, though. Let's head back to Mr. JT Realmuto. In his last 15 games, he's batting .313. So this is a guy where, his batting average is pretty solid right now in his last 15 games. He's hot, and he's at Quicksell. He also has silver hitting. We see him hit some more home runs, some more high contact numbers, batting average-wise. Could see a potential boost to an 84. He was an 84 to start the year, got downgraded. Look at his clutch, 51 clutch. If he starts driving runners in when there's guys in scoring position, we could see a boost to that clutch. He just got that nerfed. I think we see him go 83, 84 pretty soon. Aaron Nola, another Philadelphia Philly. Aaron Nola had a pretty decent start, in my opinion. 7 innings pitched, 2 hits. That's great hit per 9 numbers. 3 walks is a little sauce right there. That's a little high. And then 5 strikeouts. This is a guy where he's risk-free, and we could potentially see him go pretty high. People thought he was supercharged last time, and last update he was actually priced at 2,000. People thought he was going up, and he got a kind of a shocking bit of a nerf. But I think Aaron Nola's in a solid spot to potentially pitch his way to a +1 again come update time. So I don't mind Aaron Nola as a risk-free investment, definitely as a solid pitcher flip. Jose Trevino, silver hitting, 5 homers and 88 at-bats, and a 284 batting average. If you tell me that, man, listen, this guy is due to get upgraded again. Just got a really nice upgrade in the last roster update. I think we see that trend continue. Brenton Doyle. Let's take a look at Mr. Brenton and how many that I have. How many Brents are there, man? Look at this. 991 Brenton Doyles. You know, he's good. He's slowed down a little bit, though. 200 batting average, last 15 games, pretty bad. But he's got 5 homers, 160 at-bats, 273 batting average with common hitting. Oh, man, we got to go back. But look, he's got common hitting stats, so how much of an upgrade does he really need to get a +1, +2? Look at the defense. The defense is immaculate. The speed's immaculate. The hitting is terrible. So we just got to see him hit for some more power, maintain the batting average, get it higher, and we could see him go 83 easily. Next update, in my opinion. Garrett Crochet. This guy, a lot of guys in the Discord are high on him. Obviously, we bought in when he was 150 Stubs. Couple roster update, last roster update. You know, after roster number 1, I said buy Garrett Crochet at 78 overall, 150 Stubs. Hopefully you listened, because ka-ching. I have 620 still, haven't sold. I think, you know, he's pitching very, very well. He got 51 innings pitched, 70 strikeouts. The Ks per 9 is really strong in real life. He has 11 walks, 12 walks in 51 innings. And his walks per 9 is 66. We could see a walks per 9 boost if he keeps the walks down next time out. I think Garrett Crochet is potentially on +2 watch as well. We'll have to see if he can earn it with his pitching. Similar story with his counterpart, his gold counterpart buddy, Jared Jones. Now, Jared Jones, 81 overall. Listen, Ks per 9 is kind of low. Walks per 9 is pretty mid. In real life, 53 innings pitched, 63 strikeouts. That's pretty solid. It's only 7 walks in those 53 innings pitched. That's pretty solid walks per 9 as well. I think Jared Jones is on a similar story to Garrett Crochet, potentially a +2 in his future. And the last guy of the video, Mr. Bomber the Bohm himself. He's a little pricey. Let's see if he can settle back down to around 640 by the time you're watching this. I gave him a call in one of the member chats, though, so that's going to be kind of tough. But look, the reason he didn't upgrade is because he didn't have enough home runs. He started this roster update period out by hitting a homer versus a righty. And he's got 44 power righty. He has diamond hitting. He has insane clutch in the game. Going to be hard for him to get an upgrade. But the fact that he hit a home run is a good indication that potentially he can earn a slight power boost. So I like Alec Bohm as an investment. There it is. Those are the investments for their video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me who you're investing in. Got any questions? Become a member or comment down below. Peace out. Thanks for watching.